All right. It's Tuesday.
Yes.
Tuesday. All day.
Yeah,
All right.
all day, every day.
So we are through the beers of the world, and now we are moving on. There we go, centered. All right. To some new shit. We're kind of in the beer doldrums now. It seems like you go from pumpkins and all of the holiday beers and Christmas beers and everything
Winter
else.
warmers.
And I guess it's still winter, so they're probably still out there. But I haven't made a run to the beer store in a while, so down to Total Wine. So I'm gonna have to do that pretty soon. But in the meantime, I went to Harris Theater the other day, and I spied this interesting beer by Shiner. We've had multiple Shiner beers.
This guy loves the Shiner beers because they are oftentimes very fruity
Yeah,
or weedy or whatever.
yeah, very weird. They're always throwing shit at the wall. I've had their regular Shiner Bock. It's pretty good too. Which is a
Shiner's
beer.
out of Texas, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the which is I don't know why it's called Shiner beer because it's
Because
by
it
the
is.
Spoetzel Brewery.
Spitzel.
Yeah, so I think it's Shiner, Texas, where the brewery is, and that's why it's called Shiner beer. But anyway, all right. So this one is Shiner Trail Ale. All right, it is a trail mix inspired ale. Ale brewed with chocolate, nuts, dried fruit, and natural flavors. It is a 6%er. There's no dissertation on this thing, so no. Yes, Spoetzel Brewery, Shiner, Texas. That's why it's called Shiner beer.
You missed that.
So that seems like, I mean, with chocolate and nuts and dried fruits, it sounds like a porter or a heavier beer, but it looks more like an amber ale. It's got a lot of
Oh yeah,
head
it's
to
not
it.
as dark as I was expecting it to be. Also, why is my glass all wet?
I just finished them.
Do we not have towels in this house?
I like to let them air dry, as nature intended. It has a lot of chocolate aroma to it. It almost smells like a fucking Yoo-hoo or something. Like, I don't know when the last time anybody here had a Yoo-hoo, but
Yoo-hoo's disgusting. It's chocolate water.
Yoo-hoo is good. Yeah,
It
it
is
is.
not
It is
good.
chocolate
It's
water,
not
but
good. That's a lie.
a cold Yoo-hoo is hard to beat.
I would take pretty much anything over that.
Well, I like Yoo-hoo. I'm sure our tens and tens of fans like Yoo-hoo as well. Maybe not.
That's not true. You can't like Yoo-hoo. It's disgusting.
If it was really that disgusting, they would have stopped selling it years ago. Somebody's buying Yoo-hoo.
They sell all kinds of shit that's disgusting, and people eat it because they don't know any better.
Like IPAs. Boom. Boom. You heard it here, folks. Anyway.
Like, how about like chitlins?
Yeah, chitlins, much like you've heard my chitlins and IPA rant. It's something that they shouldn't have them anymore anyway. It's got a nice head on it.
That is
it's
interesting.
very,
That
very
is interesting. That is very. You can taste the chocolate. You can taste a little bit of that like raisin, date, dried fruit flavor.
I am getting a lot of chocolate.
To it. It does taste like you just took a handful of trail mix with the generic M&Ms and they're shoved it in your mouth.
Yeah, that's
a
weird.
Peanut, a raisin, a generic M&M. Yeah, weird.
But light.
Yeah,
it has all the notes of a porter or a stout.
It is not super dark. You can see through it. It's more
like a red,
mm-hmm.
like a dark amber. But man, the chocolate really comes through.
That's quite good. I don't know that I'd want more than one in a night. It's very, very robust in its flavor.
It's not my favorite Shiner beer, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
like tasty. I said, I can't say I've ever had a bad Shiner beer.
It really does taste like trail mix. They hit that on the head. What mad scientist thought up this concoction? Unclear.
I don't know.
But it's pretty good.
That isn't bad at all. All right, so if you like I mean, it's weird. I'm not a fan of the raisin beers or whatever like that. Like we've had a few that are kind of like that raisiny, and I haven't been a fan of them.
Yeah,
Wicked Weed had one.
That Fat Boy.
You
didn't like that.
Was raisiny. The Fat Boy is more winey, like wine.
Still had a raisin quality to it.
That one from Wicked Weed was the oatmeal cookies with fucking raisins. It's like
that's what goes in an oatmeal cookie.
That's a lie. Okay. Oatmeal chocolate chip is a thing.
That's bullshit. That is something that your family does. Everybody else on Earth, it's oatmeal raisin.
That's bullshit. Anyway, all right.
Raised by wolves. Please. Chocolate chip oatmeal cookie wolves.
Delicious.
Also, those cookies will break your fucking teeth.
Yeah, after a while. Yeah, it's true. So anyway, all right. So Shiner trail ale, and it's got actually all the fruits and nuts on the side of it here. If you look, you see the
So
can.
festive.
Yeah, very, very weird, very different. All right, so give it a shot. Some chocolate on there, raisins. What is that?
Almonds,
Cashews, almonds. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey,
Yeah, pretty tasty. Give it a whirl.
that is very weird. So yeah, give it a shot. What the hell? If you like, those kind of, I guess it's like a porter or stout kind of beers that have those chocolate and nut flavors and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
the
You want
drink, it
something
tastes
lighter?
like that, but it's not quite
Yeah,
so heavy.
give it a shot.
Woo!
All right. Hey, that's a review.
It is.